What is up, guys? New setup today. New setup. In case you are new to this channel, my name is Michelle, and this is horror book Hell Hound. So, as you can probably guess, we are about to do an unboxing of the Abominable Book Club box. For those of you who do not know, Abominable is a company that is from the UK. I live in America, so it does cost me a slight bit more to have it shipped over here, but honestly, it is well worth the money, always has been, in my opinion. So today we're going to unbox this together. I hope you all enjoy the new setup here. We're going to use some natural light for today and see how that goes. But yeah, this is inside of my new home, which is an RV. Very happy, very excited. You can probably tell because I cannot stop smiling. Okay, let's get into this. Now, this subscription box is for horror book lovers. Let me tell you, I have never been disappointed in this box. They've always had some very interesting and intriguing book options. So there are a couple of different options that you can do for this subscription box. You can get the bare bones, which is basically just the books, and I think the magazine that comes, there's usually like a magazine or novella or something. Or you can do what I do, which is the full guts version of the box where you get some goodies, and let me just show you. So this is the box. Whoever does their marketing design, things like that, you are amazing. I can't show you the top of the box because, well, that's my address, and I don't need everybody in the world knowing where I live. I've already lost one nail actually, I've lost 2 nails today, so this is about to cost me more, I think. So let's take a look-see. Ooh, I see something colorful already. For those of you who might be wondering, this is what it looks like on the inside. So, the one thing that I love probably the most about Abominable is the fact that you get your very own used horror novel each month. And each box that gets shipped gets a different one. So it always comes in this adorable wrapped paper with some, fake blood splatters and things like that. I keep all of these. I have like literally every single seal. But I'm going to save this for the end because I usually like to hold on to that little surprise as long as I can. I'm like getting trash everywhere. Okay, so it looks like we have freeze-dried mangosteen. The fuck is mangosteen? I'm assuming it's part of a mango. Anyway, this company is called Kooky. So you can see that there. They are a vegan. I don't know if the company's vegan, but this particular item is vegan. Let's open this, shall we? What the hell is this? This looks like a puffball. Look at that. What the hell is that? That's not bad. That's not bad. It's not overly sweet to the point where I hate it, but it's also not like bitter. Very interesting. I've never had anything like that before. So yeah, that was good. Now their drinks always come in this little striped package with the teeth sticker. I love it so much. So I'm going to show you what we normally get. Ooh, it looks like we have something different this time. So we have a Tetley tea bag. Hopefully y'all can see that. We have some off black, red berries and cinnamon. Yum, yum. We have a Galaxy hot chocolate? Yeah, instant hot chocolate. We have our Nescafe cappuccino, which I don't normally like the hot chocolate and the cappuccino, so I usually give them to my mom. And this is my favorite. We have a Lion's Percadilly coffee bag. This is literally what I wait for each month. I love this so much. It's basically coffee, but in a tea bag, which is amazing. Okay, moving right along. We do have, oh my God, we are back to getting pins, and look at this fucking pin. I hope you guys can see that clearly. I don't have my contacts in today, so I'm kind of filming blind, but this is an It pen. Oh my God, you'll float too. Hell yes. Hell yes. All right, let's see what this is. What the hell? The Har by David Sodergren. Check that out. Trying to get a good lighting. Okay. The back says, Muriel Macaulay has lived in the Scottish fishing village of Witchhaven all her life. She was born there and she intends to die there. But when an overseas property developer threatens to evict the residents from their homes and raze Witchhaven to the ground in the name of progress, all seems lost. Until the day a mysterious fog bank creeps inland. To some, it brings redemption. To others, it brings only madness and death. What macabre secrets lie within? Okay. Romantic and deranged. The Har is a gore-soaked folk horror fairy tale from David Sodergren, author of The Forgotten Island and Maggie's Grave. I was about to say, I don't have Maggie's Grave, but I have seen an Abominable book unboxing over on Harpies in the Trees channel, where she did get Maggie's Grave, I want to say, and the style of the cover is very similar. So interesting. I actually heard some really good things about Maggie's Grave, so I am very intrigued to see what this author has to offer. So yeah. Ooh, what is this? Oh my God, that's adorable. So apparently the Har, and again, I have no idea if I'm saying that right, Har, I don't know, came with this awesome book plate. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that awesome book plate. I'll definitely put that in there. And it came in this cute little black envelope. Okay, so it looks like the next book, this cover is everything. Okay. We have The Watchers by A.M. Shine. Oh, it has red edges. Look at this cover, guys. That is freaking beautiful. Okay, let's see. You can't see them, but they can see you. The forest isn't charted on any map. Dark on the brightest day, knotted branches hide its ancient secrets from the sun. This is no place to linger, especially after dark. Mina is taking the country roads to Connemara, an ever-narrowing maze across frost-pocked moor and bog. Whew. As the light fades on a leafless December day, her car stutters and the engine dies. Outside, from an unexpected tree line, a scream. No worse, an otherworldly shriek. Mina knows better than to get out of the car, but of course, she will. Nice. It looks like it has some praise on the back from T. Kingfisher, too. Very interesting. Ooh, I'm going to have to make time for this soon. The fact that it has the red edges is just everything to me. I am very excited to see what that brings. And it looks like we have our 2 bookmarks. Let me just go ahead and move this box out of the way. Okay, looks like we have our 2 bookmarks. Sticking with the theme from our pin, we have a it-inspired bookmark. Look at this. And then on the back it says, I'll take him, I'll take all of you, and I'll feast on your flesh as I feed on your fear. That is badassery right there. And then we have our microfiction, which comes on the bookmarks that look like this. So I'm going to go ahead and read it to you guys. So hold on. All right, this is Spookmark 10, Series 4. Okay. Alpha 4, you were under orders to return to formation. Ventura clicked the power button on his walkie, plunging the jungle into silence again. Not even a bird or insect dared make a sound, especially this deep into the black zone. Ventura used the tip of his knife to part the leaves in front of him. He scanned for movement, but all he saw was the remains of the scout team dead in front of the cave ahead, their bellies torn open, steam rising from the warmth inside. That was the worst part about those things. They didn't even kill for food. They tore you open and left you to rot like it was fun for them. Suddenly, there was movement from across the clearing. Ventura watched as a group of rippers lumbered from the thick jungle and into the cave, their hard black carapaces glistening in the sunlight. One of them turned in Ventura's direction, chittering excitedly, the huge mandibles like a stag beetle clacking together. It could sense he was here. Ventura looked down at his rifle and popped the mag. 18 rounds. Armor piercers. He slid it back in with a click and racked the charging handle. Ventura stood aimed at the charging ripper and hoped the rounds lived up to their name. Stuff like that freaks me the fuck out every fucking time. Giant bug things. No, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. Okay, so let me just kind of wrap up what we've got so far. We have our 2 bookmarks. We have our 2 new-ish releases. One that came with a signed book plate. We have our pin, all these awesome mixed drink mixes, whatever you want to call them, and we have our snack. So now let's get to the good part. Let's get to our used book. Oh shit, we got a Dean Koontz book on our hand. Okay. I've never heard of this one in particular. So we have Dean Koontz Life Expectancy. And like I said, these are all used books that they collect from like used bookstores in their area, which I want to say is in London, but I could be wrong. This is a chunker. Okay, let's read what this one's about. When the hand of fate reaches out to touch an ordinary man, ... In the moments before he is born, Jimmy Talk has a strange destiny thrust upon him. His dying grandfather prophesies 5 dark days in his grandson's life. 5 dates on which Jimmy will face terror and violence, malice and perversion. A storm rages. There is a chilling significance in the old man's words. The moment his grandfather dies, Jimmy emerges, squalling into the world, destined to struggle against an evil so dark and pervasive only the most extraordinary of human spirits can shine through. What dangers await Jimmy on these 5 dark days? What terrifying events must he survive? At each of the crisis points, a mystery unfolds that will challenge his understanding of good and evil, life and death, and everything in between. Woo! Okay. Interesting. I might have to read this one. You know, Dean Koontz is very hit or miss with me, but I might actually have to check this one out. So, yeah, I am very excited. So we have our used book, our 2 brand new books, the drinks, the pin, the snack, the bookmarks, all of this for actually a little bit less than $50 a month. And to me, that's very worth it, considering a lot of the American subscription boxes cost about $50 and you get less than that. So I absolutely love it. Like I said, I have never once had a month go by where I wasn't impressed and intrigued by the book options. I'm very intrigued by The Watchers. I will probably be reading that one sooner than the other one, just because it looks and sounds like it's right up my alley. You know I love a good creature feature. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's unboxing. Let me know what you think about the new setup. Is the natural light a go or a no-go? What are your thoughts? And yes, I will be showing you all the full tour of the RV once I have everything unpacked and decorated how I wanted. And yeah, when we're ready to go, I will do a full walkthrough with you. So be sure to check that out when it comes out. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for the support and the love and all of the awesome messages that I've been getting from you. So yeah. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, share the video if you just feel so inclined, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, Hell Hounds!